Welcome to the overview of Architector's data lineage product. This short video will go through vertical and horizontal lineage. The main jump-off point for the system is the dashboard. This lists all the data in the system categorized by the department it is associated with. Let's go through how to define business terms so that the system can automatically create a vertical lineage or data concept diagram. The glossary contains a list of defined business terms. Each term has a business name and optionally a formal name. The system has a semantic engine built in and can understand enough about what business terms mean to automatically draw concept diagrams. Now we can save the term and see it in the glossary list. Architector's semantic engine understands the relationships between data concepts based on definitions recorded in the system. This means, of course, that data definitions are always aligned with concept models, and the two never go out of step. For example, in the model, a tax return is a type of regulatory and statutory report, which is itself a type of report or document, which is itself a type of asset. Asset is coloured differently to show that it is a fundamental concept. The white arrowheads denote type of relationships. The black arrowheads denote activities that happen. They are derived from defined verb phrases. For example, an individual is employed by an organization. The system distinguishes between objects and the roles these objects take. In this model, individuals take the role of employee when they are employed by an organization. The system also understands when an object is part of another object. For example, in this part of the model, an insurance section is part of an insurance contract. Physical data can be associated to data terms to link data to its meaning. This establishes vertical lineage for data. We will see this linking in the next section. Now we move on to look at the data flows, the horizontal data lineage. The orange boxes are processes, and a process takes place in an application. Grey boxes. The processes have data inputs and outputs, yellow boxes, and the data resides in data stores, blue boxes. It is important to understand ownership and accountability along the lineage, and this view of data lineage is from the process owner perspective, beige coloured box. The process view is the most detailed view, and you can display high detail, all processes, process view level 3, medium detail, or low detail, only top parent processes, process view level 1. The data store view is a simpler view of the same lineage, showing only the data stores that data flows through. And the application view shows how applications are linked along the lineage. The default view draws the lineage diagram for all metadata in the system. This may be too much information, and so we can filter the diagram in two ways. First, we can use the metadata profile to restrict the metadata. For example, the UK-only filter includes only metadata associated with the UK department. It is very easy to set up profiles for different sections of the metadata of particular interest. Let's go back to view all the metadata. The second way to restrict the view is to use the start process and end data store options. For example, if we scroll down a bit, we can see the load customer data process takes some inputs and eventually flows into a global customer file. Other data also flows into this file, but we are only interested in the data coming from the load customer data process. If we scroll back to the options and select Load Customer Data as the start process and click Draw, then the lineage is redrawn to show only data coming from this process. Data coming from elsewhere is ignored. If we now deselect the Start filter and select End Data Store filter as the global customer file and click Draw, then the diagram now shows all of the data flowing into the global customer file, including the data from the Load Customer Data process, as well as data from the Create UK Customer process. Note that the customer annual turnover by SIC is a golden colour because the customer data sheet is designated as its golden source. Architector's rigorous and consistent approach to data lineage provides many benefits, including lineage diagrams are created automatically, reducing rendering time and costs. Lineages are described in the same way across your enterprise. This makes managing the metadata more possible. Lineage diagrams are consistent across your enterprise, making them easier to read. Architector's lineage presentation is orientated to non-technical users, although strict technical metadata underpins the business view. This means lineage diagrams will be better understood and more trusted. Architector's data concept structure and data lineage solution is comprehensive and provides easy-to-use functionality not available elsewhere. It complements your investment in metadata management tools and enables you to get a clear handle on your data lineage quickly and easily. For more information about Architector's data governance tools, contact us at enquiry@architector.co.uk or telephone us today on 020 3239 1099 or visit our website www.architector.co.uk.